it's not playing. Fucking hell. Um. crash. I need a damn crash. Give me a damn crash. That's not cool. I charge $300 for singles, and I give deals on like package deals. You know what I mean? Like if you do multiple beats, it knocks them off. Let's see here. Um, oh, not that bullshit again, bro. Fuck. Okay, what am I gonna call this shit? Plane crash. I'm naming this one plane crash. Just for fucking, who cares? Plane crash it is. Alright, so I'm gonna split these channels up. So I gotta put it on line. Damn, there's like 2 of those fucking things doing that shit in there. The fuck? No, not at the moment, bro. I don't have a website. Everybody just hits me up through Instagram or like Facebook or shit like that, TikTok, you know what I mean? I just I do so much like engineering stuff, I don't have time to make a website. It's just one of these days I'm gonna sit down and do it, but I mean literally just tell me what type of beats you like. I can make shit, you know what I mean? I do custom beats, whatever. Okay, that's gotta go. be doing the vegan shit, bruh. To each his own. To each his own. Fix that little drum roll a little bit. It's a little bit off time in there. I don't want to make it slap a little harder. Let's see here. Yeah, that sounds more like it. Scooch them a little bit over. Clipper. What up, Scotty? I've been being lazy with my camera lately. I gotta like reset it up. So I figure I just go do the live beats and talk through the mic. Don't need to see my ugly mug. Risers. Okay. That'll probably work. Come on, you fucking thing. Serious right now? Ay, ay, ay. These dry ass drums and it fucking kind of like those dry ass drums sometimes they punch through pretty sick. Pretty happy with where this went so far. Pretty stoked on it. Probably do one more after the gym today, or if I'm feeling wild. If I'm feeling wild, maybe 2. Exactly, bro. Somebody will kill this one. I don't know who, but I can. There's probably a bunch of people I could hear over it already. Probably do one more after the gym today, or if I'm feeling wild. Yep. Oh man, I kind of want to put Brower Motion on that main one. Won't even let me do it, bro. I don't know. My fucking FL's been tripping. I've been using FL kind of a lot lately. Brower Motion Stereo. Let's see if it works. Now it's spinning around my head. You just gotta pull back on the mix. If you pull back on the mix, then a lot of it stays where it's supposed to be. And then you use that width, and it kind of opens up the middle for the space for the vocals and shit. So like right now, like I just pulled back on the mix. That mix knob is like key for this thing. That when I pulled back on the mix, like when I first put it on, it was just like, whoa. And then you pull back on the mix, and then the main part of it stays in the middle. So the best thing to do is pull it all the way back, and then bring it till you just hear it perfectly. But yeah, the mix knob is fucking key. And then you can adjust the tempo of it right here too, if you want to like double the time of it or whatever. You can do it right here. It sounds super dope too when you use that mix knob, because you'll still get that feeling of movement, but then you also still get that feeling of center. For sure. Works perfect. Also mute, so there's the panners right here, so you can also mute one if you want. If you feel like you're getting too much movement, you can always hit mute on one of them to see which one you like better. Like I just muted that middle one, and well, for one, God Particle. Usually always is God Particle. On this though, right now I'm using on FL Studio. Their fucking soft clipper is so basic, but it works so good. Like I was actually, cause I've always thought like FL was for fucking just making trap shit, but I've been making boom bap on it, and I'm like, damn, bro, this actually works really good. The fucking soft clipper's fire. And this emphasizer is also kind of a soft hard clipper / limiter. But the fruity limiter is also really solid too. But orange clip is dope, dude. So I don't know if you know this, but like here, I'll show you some tricks with it. So look, here's orange clip, right? There's your ceiling. So I always start wet, right? And then I'll go multi-band, right? So with the high stuff, you want to soften it out like that. Mid stuff, I'll just go mid, and then the low, I leave it hard clip. So what I'll do is I'll go through the soloing and then I'll pull till I hear the distortion. There's the distortion, back off. There's the distortion, back off. And then there's the distortion, back off. Okay, so now if you feel like you're getting too much volume in one area, you see these little things right here? I don't know if you know about these, but you can drag those down. Say if you're getting too much mid, you can drag the dBs down in the mid. If you get too much high, you can drag them down in the high and then the low as well. So now I'll set my ceiling. Yeah, so now I set my ceiling of how much clipping I want it to do. So you see that now, so it's at 100% wet, so now I'll pull the dry and wet knob. That's how you use this plugin. Most people don't know that. They're just, and, you can also hold right click on any of these three knobs and move it up until you hear the perfect spot as well. And then over here, obviously, there's the, you could go back and look on your, like your FabFilter EQ, and you can see what part is poking through, like what numbers are poking through, like on the spectrum. And then you'd be like, all right, well, it's poking through really hard at 6,000. You can pull this up to 6,000 and clip that. So you basically, you just go through your spectrum analyzer and you look at all the areas that are poking through the worst, and then you just come back here and you adjust these. So I'm doing 1 dB of clipping here. Let's see. So now, see how it's kind of distorted? So now what I'll do is I'll pull back on the dry wet knob, and it's just going to add a bunch of harmonics, but bring back the original signal. Perfect. Yeah, dude, I was using this thing like super basic at first. I wasn't even really like getting into the multiband. When it first came out, I remember I got it like the day it came out, the multiband one. And I was like, oh, this is going to be fire. And I started using it and I was like, man, I wasn't really liking what was happening with it. So I would just go back to like just regular clipping with it. For sure, dog. But, now that I know how to use it, because I looked it up, I was like, okay, how do you exactly use this thing, right? So I just took a deep dive into the fucking mechanics of this thing. That's what I learned. But yeah, man, that fucking, so always start wet, get your fucking distortion and harmonics to the spot you want them, and then pull back the mix, the dry wet knob till it just gets perfect. That was like the easiest. Once you realize that, this thing becomes super sick. To do a little level matching with the emphasizer there, just because I was hearing a little more distortion than I wanted to, but you can even back off with this shit now too. This thing's even cool on vocals too, bro, because you can go like that. Any of those horrible areas, you can put it on there. Like say 600 is a fucking really shitty area in vocals, usually always. 600 is like the super boxy area, so you can just go clip off that boxy area without losing the punch of the vocal. Because there is still a lot of punch in 600, and a lot of people, they'll just go duck the entire thing. But really, you're supposed to just duck like the fucking. You don't when you go cutting vocals. When you cut, you want to go thin Q or thinner Q, and then when you boost, you want to go wider Q. Also, bro, like, I've been learning some shit about mid-range too. Most people do the way they mix, they're just cutting everything, bro. But lately, I've been watching some videos about mid-range, and bro, like, I start boosting shit like in the mid-range. I'll put it on like the whole track, and then I'll just do this. See right there, just poke through. The mid-range is like the most important shit to get your shit to sound clear. Poke through again right there, so that's at 670. Now if you feel like you get a little bit too much poke through, then you can do dynamic. I don't know if you're on your phone or whatever you're watching it on, but like you could just instantly hear it. I'm in my headphones, but you can instantly hear the difference. Everything just pokes through in the mid-range all of a sudden. So that's definitely like some new shit that I've been learning with the mid-range. Once you duck out all your shit, put another EQ on it after, and then pull up the mid-range to kind of bring back whatever you took out. Because sometimes you'll just take out way too much. Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. And then also, there's this area right here where you can like auto gain match whatever you did. So if you boosted too high, you can just hit this A. There's this other EQ that I have that I like. It's called scalar EQ, where it only boosts the key harmonics. Let me see. Scalar EQ. I love this EQ. This is a good one to poke the mid-range to, so you can detect the key. There it is. So now each one of these points is it's only the harmonics of that key that it's going to poke through. Tone shaper. No, this one's called scalar EQ. I don't. But yeah, it's essentially it is a tone shaper. Solo this the scalar EQ, or just the instrument. So like, yeah, just those couple little spots, it just poked through the harmonics of the key of the song. So you detect the key here, and then once it's detected, it's only gonna Once it's detected, it's only going to boost the harmonics of the key. So you're not boosting like out of key shit. So that's a pretty cool one for the mid range as well. Oh, yeah, that's what this plugin is doing. It's just boosting harmonics of the key of the song. That's a cool EQ though. I think it's pretty cheap too. I think it was only like $30, but it's dope. Like you can put it on your mix bus and just only boost the areas that you need to. I'm gonna soften that knee a little bit. Yeah, check it out, bro. It's super dope. Yeah, that's much better now. All right, brother. Talk soon. Yeah, let me know when you're down for a Zoom. I'm available pretty much whenever. Anytime, brother. All right. I'm going to call that one. I got to go get to the gym.